How has radiology changed in your time?
To be honest, I've been in radiology for nearly 35 years, and I've seen the entire transition of radiology, right from plain films. They used to put these films on the view box, and I've seen the entire transition. Then we went digital from analog, and then it was all digital radiography. Then it became CR, computer radiography, and then it is not just the X-rays. It was everything was developing simultaneously at the same time. We had ultrasound machines coming in. There were lots of changes. Even the ultrasound, we were getting more modern equipments, more state-of-the-art equipment. Then we had CT scanners, which were constantly changing. I remember when I started off as a trainee, a head CT used to take about 20 minutes, but nowadays it takes just about 2 minutes.
Wow.
So yeah, I've seen the entire transition. So the same thing applies to the other modalities like MRI, and now we have positron emission tomography, we have single photon emission tomography, we call it SPECT. Now we're also getting hybrid, just like the automobile industry, we're also getting hybrid imaging, so where they combine different technologies. So yeah, one typical example is PET MRI. So they combine MRI and positron emission tomography on one scanner.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yes, so instead of doing 2 separate scans, so you're just getting the entire information through one scanner.
What you're saying, it sounds like the whole field has become a lot more efficient. It's not necessarily helping demand, is it?
I must be honest, it actually is creating more work because we are going more precision into precision scanning, precision imaging. So we are able to see more. We're able to detect diseases at a very early stage. So automatically, it's expected that generates more work.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons. Is modernization does not necessarily correlate with, reduction of our workload. So what it does is, for example, I'll give you a quick example for you to understand. So if I'm scanning the liver, and if I do with a modern scanner, it's going to see more lesions in the liver. It'll say, well, there's one here, one here.
Yeah.
And then naturally, you can't ignore them. So you send them to further investigations. So this is what happens. So sometimes the equipment, they generate more work for us because they're able to show us more. Obviously, the MRI started, it used to be 0.5 Tesla, then it became 1 Tesla. That's the magnetic strength of the MRI machine. Then it became, 3 Tesla. And now we even have 7 Tesla. So you can imagine the 7 Tesla is so the resolution, the contrast resolution and the spatial resolution is amazing. It can even show every nerve separately in the spinal cord.
Wow.
You can't do that with a 1.5 Tesla or a 0.5 Tesla. So naturally, when you see a little lesion there in one of the nerves, like a small tumor, you're able to pick it up very early. So it's very good for the patient. But what happens is, I have noticed personally, that's my personal view, is the number of, the people who are handling these machines have to go up proportionately, isn't it? Either the radiographers who are scanning and the radiologists who are reporting these studies. And there is a discrepancy throughout the world, everywhere. There's no proportionate increase in the number of staff who are handling and reporting these studies because there's a technology explosion.
Sure.
And we are struggling to cope with that.
Do you know just how bad kind of wait times are?
That's really one, particularly in the UK, that's contributing to the backlog because we are going more into precision imaging.
Yeah.
So just the lack of staff or shortage. This shortage, I would say, it is a paradox. I wouldn't say it's a real shortage as it is being projected to everyone. I feel that there are so many other factors which are not discussed openly, like this particular example which I gave you now. So when you look at it from above, it appears that, the radiologists are too slow. They're not able to report enough number of studies. So that's the impression which everyone gets, isn't it? It's not like that. To be honest, if the scanner is too good with great resolution, it's going to show you a lot more. And then what used to take me 10 minutes to report previously now takes 15 minutes because I have to be more meticulous.